Hello, so in this video we're going to be creating a notification pop-up. So basically when I'm here in this section I have this like adding, and when I press add you can see there's an access error, and here I have the data being passed in, and if I press this one it should give a new one as well. And I basically want to make it dynamic. We are using Bulma in this case. Please note it's important to install npm bulma toast, but I think if you use Tailwind, notification, there's as well a notification for Tailwind pop-up. For the backend side, we're actually using Go. Shortly gonna go through it. Here we're just gonna be adding the recipes and using Firebase, and as you can see on the right side there's data that's being processed. So in the React, for now, these add new recipes will have just console log. Like as you can see, it's being passed through here. Add new recipe. For now, just promise void as empty, but we're gonna adjust it shortly. And so to continue on, you have to go actually inside components, and let's create a toast TypeScript. We're now gonna import the right package. Let's pull my toast from toast. Should have been installed prior with npm. So we're gonna export it. As you can see, it's already added here, so I have already installed it. So const toast notification, we pass in two like attributes. As you can see from the backend side, here because we have message, recipe already successfully added, or there was an issue when it comes to populating. And it's being triggered beforehand. Just for your information how it works, and checks if it already exists, because we obviously don't want to duplicate if that particular user already has the recipe in their collection. So add recipe, here you have assign message string and status. So it checks for existing, and if it exists we give like already existing status code 409, otherwise we add and add a new status as 200. And as mentioned before, it's like issue with adding, but this is more would be like a Firebase issue that doesn't really occur, but yeah, it's common in Go just to always have error handlings. So let's continue. So here we define a message and string, type as any. It can be a small number, but yeah, some other invocation had issues with that. So Pulma toast, some message. We pass in some message. We pass in the type that's gonna be passed in as class. Dismissible. Gonna pass in 1 second as duration. You can obviously add more. Position. I think it's typical in our case to have the top left. Okay, so that's done. And oh yeah, as well, close on click through, but we will not be able to close it. So to say, if it's just 1 second, makes more sense if it's longer, but let's just add it for simplicity's sake. So now I have to adjust the RCB add TypeScript, so it's no longer a void. So we create a status and number, and the message, and just pass in the right fields. So status takes a number and message add a string. There's still some issues here. Just checking. Here in the data it passes these values, but I think actually we're taking from below the request. Not mistaken. Yeah, so with these JSON, like Axios error, or like in general the data, it's sometimes difficult to know actually passing the right, because I was battling this section quite a lot. I was passing the correct fields. So return status. So it was inside the response status. So the response status and autocorrect. So okay, response. Okay, so now response data and message, because response status was in parent level and the message was inside the data JSON. So curly braces, and similar applies if there's an error, so to say 409 in our most cases, but as well when from Go side there would be I don't know, population error with Firebase is gonna as well showcase like we had before. So here is error response status and error response data message. Okay, seems correct. So talking. So it seems okay. Still shows red lines over. Okay, I have to as well import these ones. Import the toast. All sections, because I have like multiple pages. Okay, just copy paste it. by the way, Spinnaker for the front-end side, and that's why I have these different kind of pages to populate the users collection. So now, okay, here is the response. It still says it's not correct. Okay, let's go back. Why is still an issue? Oh, I think it's. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I need to add the braces because the return tab is as well defined in braces. So now it should be correct. There's no highlighted issues. Okay, we define a new const type class. Response status, we get the response if it's 200. Then it's successful. It's success. So it's gonna show a green one as background. Otherwise, it's warning. So 409 or any other issues that are thrown by Go. As you can see, where is it? Formal notification class. Yeah, as you can see, as primary, this link is purple, this info blue, is successful green, and is warning yellow. Can as well adjust it. Let's go back. So this is done, and now we're gonna use a type class, and now gonna invoke the authentication. We're gonna pass the response message first and type class. As you can see, when you hover it showcase, it is gonna be passed in the correct field. So those is in global components because I think I'm gonna use it elsewhere as well in the future. So now let's copy paste it everywhere in the other pages that I have. Here, vegetarian. And now it's back. And so let's run it. It's gonna take some time, I think, to process. So just to showcase, like from the database side, here's for Firebase, and here's our recipes. So if we go inside, so here Firebase database, these are like what I already used for testing. So I'm gonna delete some of these, or actually I think all of them. With a manual process. So now it's done. Let's log in. Use Gmail. let's go to Github earlier. Add DMs. Okay, still shows unsuccessful. Unauthorized actually. Or oh wait. What could be the issue? So it's like from the Go side because I didn't specify this on my custom messages. Oh, okay, so it's I think token, not verified. So it's the timestamp. So just VSL shutdown will do it, and then restart it. I sometimes have it, and now it actually should work a lot better. But you could see it worked. So the custom message sent from the Firebase like Go side, right, was redirected here. It probably wasn't 409 status, but still, and it still showed yellow background and message sent from your Go Firebase basically. Now let's try again. So okay, it was successfully added, you can see. I try again. It's already added. I take this one, and you can see it was successfully added. I can multiple span it, and new one added. This one doesn't add because it's already listed in the database, and you can see it works like a charm. Added, and you can see here it's being populated as needed. So I hope you liked the video, and yeah, see you in the next one.